Sonji Sekou, Silky Mike, Uncle Shelton, Bobby of comedy, and sometimes Alabama on the Coyote Man Show Network.
On the Edge
with Sonji on the Coyote Man Show Network.
On the Edge. On the Edge. On the Edge. On the Edge.
Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. What's going on? You're on the edge with Sonji and
Sekou. What's up, peeps?
and who else is with us?
I mean,
Uncle Shelton
okay.
Oh shit.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's on the
Yeah.
intro. He's official.
I'm in the intro. I'm thorough now. I'm in there.
You an intro?
In there.
He's official.
Official.
Well, it's a little rough behind the edges right now, but we going into our second season
Authentic.
next week, so we're gonna be planning for that. Right now, we're taking a little break in between, so that's why people haven't seen us. But we're virtual today, and we have a special guest coming from New Jersey, and her beautiful name is Calina.
Calina Stacks. Shout out to Calina Stacks from Jersey. Jersey in the building.
Say hello, everyone.
In the building.
Easy's in the building.
What's up, y'all? We in the building.
I feel like, yeah, she's in the building. I feel like Sekou is in the background, just got his phone on mute and just laughing. Like,
I'm not on mute. I'm here.
So why
Like,
are you laughing inside? Like,
because I got laughing silent because she had to talk. I want to, you know.
Hey.
My frequency
Everybody
is
feeling
too high.
It is. Somebody is doing like a blah, 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 blah. I'm not sure whose phone it is. But anyway, we got a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song that Miss Stacks sent me. And what's the name of your song?
The name of my new single, Sanjay, is called Back to Business.
Well, we're supposed to be back to business, but we goofing off right now.
Hey,
I think it's perfect timing.
That's our business. Goofing off.
That's right.
We're goofing off all day.
I mean, laughter is therapy, like you say. So I mean,
thank you. She said our theme, guys. What y'all
like
gonna
I
do about
said,
that?
like I said, back to business.
Back to business. That's gonna
It's
be
real.
her theme.
Back to business.
That's her
Get
theme.
the money.
How you know? You act like y'all eavesdropping on conversations.
I mean,
one.
We just know.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
All right, y'all ready for this song? So I just want to thank everybody for watching our shows.
We appreciate y'all.
Yes, we've been talking about all kind of relationship stuff that really pertaining to ourselves, trying to get our minds right about, getting into relationships or actually making our relationships better, right, Shelton?
Oh yeah, definitely making it better. There's too many all freaked up. We gotta be better than this.
Yes, Calina, we've been talking about everything, like all kind of red flags and how to, handle situations when our significant other just fucks our nerves.
Last nerve.
Yeah, so your song is pretty cool. It's talking about good and positive stuff. But I want to tell you a little bit about On the Edge. We will be on the edge of our seat laughing, or we'll push you to the edge. So we're going to find out some stuff.
Oh, yeah. We're getting in the business.
I believe I can fly.
Right. Come on. With the flying.
He said, come on.
We're going to push you a little bit. We're going to push you a little bit, Don't push me because I'm close. But we'll pull you back up though, right, Sekou?
Yeah,
absolutely. We'll pull you right back up.
Like I'm gonna push you, but I'm gonna pick you back up like a big cousin.
If you fall, we're gonna have pillows and feathers and everything that are just to catch you. But we fell a lot of times. Like glitter's gonna save your fall. Like y'all just throw some glitter down there.
Yes.
Come back
glittering. Just a little bit.
Glittering. All right, let's get into it. I'm going to play Back to Business. Y'all ready?
Let's rock out.
Let me get my theme song out of here. Let's do it.
Grind time, yeah, back to business. This world is cold, I hustle hard in the streets. Yeah, I'm so relentless. All I ask you is for your loyalty. When you get done, just come back to me. Just come back to me. Grind time, yeah, back to business. This world is cold, I hustle hard in these streets. Yeah, I'm so relentless. And all I ask you for is loyalty. When you get done, just come back to me. Just come back to me. I'm calling out of work today. Sleeping in a hair appointment around 3. And all I can think about is you touching me, holding me, rolling up my weed. Yeah, you make me feel like a queen. Run my bathwater, open up car doors, compliment me all the time. Got me smiling ear to ear, both sides like a pull off the blunt. After a hard day, you always let me have my way. Ooh, I can't deny it, babe. You got me feeling so alive. Keys to the Bentley coupe, no test drives. He says whatever he has, yeah, it's all mine. But I can't ignore my grind. I gotta hustle, babe. Miss Lady will stand on her own 2 feet. Miss Independent, yeah, she got her own shit. Back to securing the bag, ain't no telling how long this shit gon' last. Yeah, back to business. This world is cool to hustle hard in these streets. Yeah, I'm so relentless, and all I ask you for is loyalty. When you get done, just come back to me. Just come back to me. Sitting in my room, 4 walls in a cut, reading secrets of that I'm thinking. Oh my gosh, has my Lord forsaken me? The streets are gritty, you don't live around here. Where you live is clean and pretty. After dark, you wouldn't dare walk through my city. Liquor stores and crime on every corner. Church next trip after leaving the coroner. 12-year-olds push packs, whole gas. No McDonald's Happy Meals, but they carry Big Macs. I just want you to safely make it back to me. Shit is real in these streets, make me feel good. Ain't nothing like the brother from the hood, the epitome of king in search of his queen. And all you asking is for loyalty. Ooh, I can't deny it, babe. You got me feeling so alive. Keys to the Bentley coupe, no test drives. He says whatever he has, yeah, it's all mine. But I can't ignore my grind. I gotta hustle, babe. Miss Lady will stand on her own 2 feet. Miss Independent, yeah, she got her own shit. Back to securing the bag, ain't no telling how long this shit gon' last. Yeah, back to business. This world is cool to hustle hard in these streets. Yeah, I'm so relentless, and all I ask you for is loyalty. When you get done, just come back to me. Just come back to me. Grind time, yeah, back to business. This world is cool to hustle hard in these streets. Yeah, I'm so relentless, and all I ask you for is loyalty. When you get done, just come back to me. Just come back to me.
All right, look at that, guys. That's what's up. You're on the edge with Sonji Sekou, Uncle Shelton, and the beautiful Calina Stacks with her single Back to Business. Woo.
That's for live. That's what's
up. This back to business is what kind of business are we talking about? Is it back to him and he's the business, or is back to life, back to reality? I don't know.
No, so, you know,
life.
Back to
life.
It's definitely getting back to the bag, but you know,
back to
I found
the
myself
bag.
I found myself in a space at one point where I was dealing with a person, and you know, sometimes in the beginning of that relationship, you get a little caught up, and then you know, when you're dealing with a real one, you know, a real one's going to tell you, don't even worry about it. I got you, ma. You ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to work that hard. But you never know how long that's going to last. And sometimes, you know, sometimes we get caught slipping. You feel me? But you might slip for a little while, but you always gotta remind yourself it's time to get back to the business. It's time to get back to business. Get back to the bag. Back to you getting your own paper, because you can't depend on everybody all the time. And even though it's nice, I appreciate the offer. That's basically what the song is saying. Like I know you digging me to the point where you're willing to share whatever you have with me, but that's not going to stop me from getting my own bag.
Right. But you'll get comfortable for a little bit, you know, because they want you to, you know, they want to do everything for you. But what make you want to get back to your own bag? What happened?
Well, not necessarily what happened. You know, sometimes, like I said, you just when you get in a relationship and you give a lot, you start giving and pouring into another person. Sometimes you lose track of your own goals, your own with your own vision.
Yes.
Sometimes, you know, and you know, at that time and point in my relationship, I'm all about building up my, I'm all about uplifting my Obamas, as I say. So if my man has a vision, I'm going to support that vision. You feel me?
Right.
And sometimes, women sometimes in regards to trying to show support to their man and trying to help build them up, lose sight of their own vision.
That's
So
that I can
that's what
definitely
that was for me.
understand and relate to. But
Yeah.
I think that it's like, if I can give my opinion on that particular thing that you're saying right there, because my brain is
Yeah.
all over the place. But just to
Yeah.
stay on your topic, you know, um, when you build and you let that person know your interests. Also, it's like it kind of like once you build together, I want to do makeup, skincare, and all of that stuff, right? And
Mhm.
we worked on incorporating that, but as you say, sometimes your needs may be more the needs of the whole situation may need to be moved over here, so your all the energy got to be here. So
Yeah.
if all the
Everybody's
energy
not
is
going to
over
see your
there,
vision.
right, so
Yeah.
then
It's your
you might
vision.
not be able to get into your own because all the energy is over there. But
Right.
I do believe that it is important that it's spread out. I mean, what do you guys think? Who want to take that first? Shelton, because he's smiling too. Both of y'all be smiling. You
No,
know
I'm
what?
just saying. You know what I mean? We talk about, putting your energy and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to keep my mind on some other stuff.
Well, I mean, we can get
Because you
into
get
that
caught.
part too
You,
because
you know
sometimes that
what I mean?
you could get into that part too
But I'm just
because,
saying, you get all in your boo loving and things, and
yep,
you forget the world turning. You forget, you
Mm-hmm.
know, about a lot of stuff because you boo loving. You know what I'm saying? You try and see what's up, with the goods, and do what you do. So it's easy to
Right.
forget about the bag, but you need the bag to keep your boo loving going on. So yeah, I mean sometimes you gotta get that reality check. Hold up, wait a minute, I got bills. Wait a
That
minute.
part. I gotta
I
salute you.
gotta get my money. I'm love chilling with wifey, but I got to pay these bills. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean
Right.
you gotta have a balance, a good
Yeah,
business bag life balance thing
yeah.
Right.
going
I was
on
just
there.
about
You
to say
gotta have
that.
all that.
I
Yeah.
was just about to say that. Yeah, you gotta have a balance. Like, I understand, the whole boo loving thing is great. It's a beautiful thing. But also, you gotta pay to play.
Yeah.
right,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, so it's definitely a good balance. And especially if you and your partner's on the same page, y'all may not have the same passion, as long as you have the same understanding for each other, then yeah, it definitely can work out. Because if you know that you are busy this week and they may be not busy this week, but they understand that you got to go do what you got to do, so y'all compromise and communicate, and it work out, and you never know. And then sometimes, no lie, being in the business that we all are in, this entertainment thing, sometimes things can get moved around, by a few hours, give or take, or even by a day or two, depending on the priority it is they need to get done. So yeah, I
hmm
definitely agree with her. Totally, I agree with her, with Catalina, and I agree with Uncle Shelton. It gotta have a balance of everything.
yeah. I believe that it does have to have the balance, but coming from a female, a lot of times we like she said earlier, you want to make sure you support your man. And they expect you to, you know what I'm saying? So, and I've seen it in all types of relationships, whereas though one sacrificed their career for the other, and at some time you got to at least allow that person to get back to themselves, and back to, they might want to write a book, they may want to, me, I want to do a book of poetry that combines with certain type of photography. You have to have time for that, and you have to put that into the program, like you said, Sekou. um Schedule that in. Listen, I'm going to be writing this book, or listen, I'm going to be going out and singing. It's going to take a little bit away from what we're doing. We're going to have to work together to make it work, you know. But sometimes it's like, oh no, I need you to be here. And I understand your dream, but I still need you here. And that can be difficult sometimes.
I have a saying. I always say, in a relationship, you somebody has to be the brains and somebody has to be the muscle. You can't be both. And it's like Shelton said, it's all about compromising. You have to compromise and know what role you have to play in the relationship at what said time. Because sometimes
Yep.
I'm the brains and
Hmm.
sometimes I'm the muscle, believe it or not. So, it all
And you just
depends.
have to respect that
Yeah.
within your relationship. So
Right.
Yes.
there was
That's
go
the
ahead,
key word
Sekou.
you said, Sonji. The
Mm-hmm.
key word you just said is respect.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta respect each other's passion.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely. Yeah. If not, then they
Mm-hmm.
gotta bounce because it's not gonna work anyway.
Yeah.
Right. Now you said some things exactly, Sekou, and that like hits. It's just like the nail on the I'm gonna say in the board, not the coffin. Nail in the board. No. But you said some things about I was just writing some of the things you said, waiting for him to come home or whatever, because of the loyalty. So I'm assuming that, because you guys have a grind and you go in two different directions, that that could cause some non-loyalty because you want him to be
Yes.
loyal.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like even in the aspect like of like what the brother was just saying, in the entertainment, I need you to be able to trust me in a room full of people who you may feel might be competition for you or or anything like that. Whatever insecurities might bother you in regards to me going out and doing what I got to do to get this bag, and then vice versa. You might have to deal. Men have relationships with women that are strictly business, and sometimes you have to. They have to. I know. I know. Don't quote me on
you
that.
can't you can't just
I ain't quoting you.
But it's
I'm
true
agreeing with you.
because
I am
I
a
I
hundred
mean,
am. I
percent.
am.
Hold on, Catalina. Wait a
strictly
minute.
business.
Let me stand up for you, ma. You go, girl. Hell yeah.
I mean,
So
it's hard
sex
out
is
here for a
Real out
pimp.
business.
here.
It's
Ner,
hard.
ner,
Pimping.
ner.
It's hard to establish those types of relationships with men, but
Yeah.
it does happen. It does happen. Some
Yeah.
leadership.
It can happen. It can happen, but
It
a lot of
always happens.
times
Yeah.
it depends on how much time is being
A brother, a
away
brother,
from
a
them.
brother is going to make
Going.
more money with knowing 10 females, having 10 females in his circle, than
That's true.
having 30 men in his
That's
circle.
true. That's
That
true.
have
That is true.
it's
But
just a
you got to
fact.
be in that circle too, because if you're not in that circle, that going back to Shelton and the boom boom side, let Shelton talk about the boom boom side because we just leaning
Yeah,
into it. Go ahead.
yeah, lean into it.
But I was just letting marinate, you know what I'm saying? Because it all go back to business, but it might be some boom boom business or the thought thereof of boom boom business. Sometimes you get paid off the idea, the fantasy that I might get to the boom boom room. You know,
Okay.
I might get there, and that's all you really need. You just gotta go to see dudes. You ain't even gotta go to the boom room. The idea that potentially I could end up boom boom ish is enough to get some stacks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you got to work the room and you gotta laugh a little bit harder sometimes, you know,
Sometimes
and you gotta do what you gotta do, and I gotta be okay with that,
yeah.
even though I know he
You
trying
know
to get
what?
to the boom boom room. I don't want to go to the boom boom room. But he trying to get to the boom room, but she gonna get them stacks. But I gotta it's messing with me. It's messing with me. You messing with me. So it's like you gotta put that, yeah, you gotta be strong. you know? It's,
Listen, work is work.
yeah, work is work. Better not be working it, but work is work. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Cause you on that line.
Work it.
That's work. You know,
Put
you
that
know,
thing
you,
down
hey,
and reverse it or
you
whatever,
know,
Miss.
dang, did you have to wear that dress? That dress is the anniversary dress. Why you had to wear that
You
dress?
ain't
Did you
going
You
have to
know,
wear that dress?
nowhere.
dang,
You
You have to
staying
wear
right
that dress.
here. You staying
with the
right
business
here.
all out
Anniversary
there,
dress.
with the
But yeah,
money
so
makers all out. This is
money
rough.
makers, the money
You
makers is
take
out.
it to the city.
So piggybacking off of Shelton, it's like you getting back to business, you gotta make sure all business is taken care of when you get back to business, right? So when going back to what you say, Kalina, is that 10 women can be in his circle, he's going to make money. And I believe that is true if he got the right 10 women in his circle. But I don't know 10 women in nobody's circle that is going to focus on everything that they're supposed to focus on. But I know that you, the number one woman, will be 100% focused on y'all getting the bag.
Yes, that's a
So,
fact.
so y'all being in the same type of business is gonna help.
Yes, that's a fact.
Yeah, because you go in two different directions, it's gonna kind of be a little rough, as Shelton says, on all rooms. The business room, the boom
But
boom
you
room.
Exactly. I the church while you
Business
at the
boom
house.
balance.
I didn't hear you, Calina. He said the pellets.
You know what they say? I can't be at church while you at the crack house. That ain't gonna work.
right, that's true. Yeah,
You
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
get
yeah,
both of us need to be
Can't
in the
be at church and be
church.
at the crack house.
Yeah, we
yeah,
Yeah,
both need to be at the church. Yes, and I
yeah.
don't
that's
need no
not going
10
right
goofy
out.
women around trying to help me make some money. They need to go because them 10 same women gonna want your man trust and believe. He said they like the same. All women like the same type of men that's trying to get that money. So you can have them surround them. Ring around the rosy,
See that?
pocket full of posies.
Woo. See?
But
Mm-mm.
I'm just being silly. I'm pushing. Did you see it,
Yeah,
y'all?
Hey,
I'm
yeah,
pushing.
yeah,
you
hey,
pushing. You
you
definitely,
on that edge, you on
absolutely
that
pushing.
line.
Yeah,
You
right. You
on that
going right to
line.
the edge, right to the
Yeah.
She
edge.
right on the
No,
edge.
not
Look,
today.
I'm
Let's do
tossing
it.
all 10 of them bees right over
Yeah.
the edge. And I'll
Look, y'all,
take,
it's a
I'll
whole nother
take,
nigga over here.
right. I'll take, listen, they going over the edge. I will take 5 good Christian women
Praise the
with
Lord.
husbands
Five good
to
Christian
be in his
women.
Amen.
circle. All right, there we go. Yay!
Five
Not
good
no
Hey,
10
Christian
hold
women to
up.
be in
hoes
this circle.
from different area
Now,
codes.
No, we don't need 10
depend on what
hoes.
church
We
you
don't need
talking
we
about.
don't need we
We
don't
not
need
talking
2
It
about
depend
hoes
on what
church.
from
church you.
different
We
area
It
wasn't
depend
codes.
on
talking
what
about
church you
church
talking
at this
about.
time. We were talking about.
I'm
She said
saying.
she know that 10 women could make sure that this person make money.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Here's
possible.
what I'm
Right.
saying.
Yeah.
You said
Yeah,
you.
but I want to be
Yeah.
the one
Here's
to
what I'm
choose them
saying.
10
In
women
regards
because the
to
heck. Listen, guys, I'm no spring chicken. I've been around and
This
I've
gonna get fun.
seen just 3 hoes.
Well, but you said the Christian one. I
Let
said
alone
hold on
10,
now.
10 women, not hoes, y'all. I'm just playing. Not 10 women. I do believe if they're about their business, you know what I'm saying, and they're not, because I mean I've had people come and say that they were about their business and they weren't in no kind of way. And I told anybody that I'm working with in the past is, listen, if you don't get what you asked to get in the beginning of whatever that business was, 9 times 10 you're not gonna get it. So don't be having them hanging around trying to get them to do certain things that is supposed to bring money in, and you ain't get that within that first month. That person is not really intentionally there to help you build anything. But I mean, does that make sense to you guys?
No, that makes sense. I'm just happy it never happened
Yeah.
to me. Because every female that I've
It's
actually
not
worked
having
with,
it.
it's always been me working with them. It's been a straight work relationship.
It's one on
Strictly
one. It's not 10 of them though,
one on.
right?
I'm just saying. I work with many women at one time, and I work with individually women at times.
And
And
you
it's
chose
always
them.
been, I mean, I put it like this: universe put it in where the ways that we all lined up at the same time, and
Listen,
it was never no weirdness. Like even till this day, I see these women, and it's all like, for a prime example, Sonji's one of them.
I was getting
You understand? Like I've been
Hey,
around a lot of women, and we've all been the same. It's like, hey, that's my peoples. That's it.
right,
And it's been
right.
years. So like, yeah, it can happen. But
and
I
I
do
believe it
agree that
can. I
yeah,
believe it can. But you know
it
your
can.
man.
It's,
So if
it's
you know what type of man you have, and
that's
you
another thing I was
feel
about to
as
say.
though that you
Yeah.
can have 10 women around him, God bless you. You are good. You
I'm
done
a,
got the right man. So
Well,
say,
hey,
cool. Why
Yeah.
are you single?
why am I single?
I'm about to push that.
We gotta push it on.
We're
That's
about to get
another
some pushing.
episode. There's another episode of On the Edge with Sonji Sekou, Uncle Shelton, Silky Mike, and Bobby the comedian. I put everybody in the line. That's another show.
It
TV
definitely
continues.
is. It's definitely is. That's
So
going into our
Catalina
second
said,
season. That'll go right into our second season. So,
yeah.
Calina, you got the floor because we've been saying a lot of goofy stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean? What I think about?
Me being goofy about the 10 women and
You're right. I'm a goof troop every day of the week. So
so how do you feel? I mean, if you do you
Whoa.
have you had men in your life that you weren't comfortable with them working with a bunch of women?
yeah, but see, yes, but it's all about
That's why
like,
they
okay,
gone, right?
to be like, you want to be like, it's all about how my man move, but you still got to be mindful of how these sisters move. Like, I don't know if you heard me say it. I was like, you don't want to say hoes too loud because you know they start showing up. It's
Yeah,
like,
they do.
you be like these hoes, and then all of a sudden it'd be like 4 random bitches just
I don't
standing
never
around.
have no
Just
problem with them
right.
type of people. Nope, I don't. I
But
don't have
look,
any problem.
the
I
guys
never
are
had
looking around
problems
like,
with them
look, the guys are
being
like, let me
around
try it,
because they
hoes.
think I'm crazy.
No
So
problem.
Men not want no hoes. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
no to the no,
No, no,
no.
no,
Let
to the no, no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Everybody say yes. Hell no. To the no, no, no. No, I'm good.
I had to turn my
yeah.
mic off on that one. Yeah, I think these guys are they fresh out of hole. They don't need any of them.
Well, that's
It's
great.
fine. Yeah, we in Baltimore. We
Oh,
Oh
no.
yeah.
maybe if they were in Miami, they'd be like, okay, where the hoes
I
at?
don't care if I can be in Benin, Africa. Men not want no hoes. Trying to tell you.
you know,
You don't want none
No.
of them be like,
You're like, all I keep
that,
getting is good, upstanding women.
what about the strip club?
yeah,
Jumping on
yeah.
You know what's so
I'm
poles.
crazy?
tired of
True.
them.
He said, you
I
tired
don't
of
like.
all
Yeah.
of them.
I don't
I'm
like.
tired of
I
the
don't go
good,
to the strip
upstanding
club.
women.
I
Where
hate
the
the strip
hoes
club.
at? Where the hoes at?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, one of our shows is going to be a dating show, and we're going to
It's
be
a
finding
bad
a
thing.
mate for Sekou because Sekou is got too much going on to be single. So we're going to find him a
You ain't gotta find me
non-whole
nothing.
That's
holic.
if he want to be
How
found.
much he
Hold on
got
now.
going on?
Apparently, I
Cause
don't want to be
Cause,
found. Thank you, Uncle Sean.
I know
yeah,
some hoes.
Apparently,
because real deal, I mean, 'cause sometimes you ain't trying to deal with the bull jive. You know what I'm
We're
saying?
going to find him
Like
a non-holic.
you, you ain't, it don't seem he's he don't seem like he's lacking opportunities. You
you
know,
know, I'm not lacking
if
opportunities, but
he's
I'm
in
good.
the, if you in the thick of things, if you got like a good couple, good few, you know, you ain't lacking opportunity. And the question was never asked. And I'm gonna push Madman on the edge a little bit. The question wasn't asked how many of those groups that he could get to the boom boom room. He ain't answer that. Cause you can have because if you round 10
Talk about
females,
it.
it's at
Talk
least a
about it.
good 3 or 4 that
That's
would
a
give it
good
to you.
question.
Real deal.
That's
Now
an
whether
on the
you
Right.
take
edge
it, whether you approach it,
question.
You're
that's a
right,
whole nother thing.
Uncle Shelton.
You know?
That is a great
He pays
observation that
attention.
you just made.
you
But
it's
there's a lot of amendments in the Constitution, and I can only choose one, and that is
yeah.
the fifth.
The fifth.
He trying to play the Fifth Amendment.
Well,
The
Hey,
Fifth Amendment.
that
Fifth
I'll say it
Amendment.
here. I'll say it here. I'll say it now.
Preach, brother.
That brother is a smart individual right there. He
Well, you
knows
always know when
what
they
he
try to play
says.
innocent, they can sneak
Well,
through the back door, knocking on the door.
Oh
Oh yeah.
man, oh
Stay
man,
cool at
Oh
the
yeah.
back door.
Oh yeah.
y'all
You know,
something
that's
else.
the reason for the back door. That's the reason for the back door.
That's why he don't want us to have an episode with him having a speed date. But we gonna do that. We putting it out there. We gonna find somebody for say cool to speed date with, and we gonna have full windows open.
Oh
Oh
shit.
yeah.
I mean, oh shoot.
Creeping through the windows.
We're gonna have questions for him and everything.
Can we go to a commercial break, please?
Yes, we can. We
He
go to
call a timeout.
commercial. We go to commercial.
We must secure our families. KFG Life Insurance Specialist is a company that partnered with 15 of the top life insurance companies to ensure you get the best pricing, knowledge, and products to suit your family needs. Some people believe that term insurance is better than whole life insurance, while others feel the complete opposite. Some may feel like universal life is the way to go, and others may feel it's better to have a whole life policy. The truth is, neither of the products are better. One just may be more suitable for your family. Our life insurance specialists are not biased, as they are partnered with several life insurance companies. This ensures our clients get the best pricing, education, and products that are suitable for their families. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist make these decisions easier for you and your family. Our office is located at Security Square Mall, next to Burlington, in the CoyoteMan Show Network. Please call to make an appointment at 443-400-5224 or go to www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. That's www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist help you prepare your family in the present, because the future is not promised. Act now.
All right, guys, we're back. We're back. We're back. I'm gonna get rid of this daggone overlay over here that keeps doing weird stuff. Anyway,
Okay.
so we're back, guys, and I don't know what that is. Thank you for the break announcement, Sekou.
No, thank you.
But
Thank
everybody,
you.
welcome back. We're on the edge with Sonji.
And say cool, the one they put in the hot spot. And the great
Yes.
Uncle Shelton.
And we have Calina Stacks in
Clean
the
up in the
house.
building.
And Shelter, I
Yeah.
mean, Sekou, put yourself in front of the whole daggone thing. I got half of you.
I'm trying to,
Just move. Okay,
I'm
we
trying to
moving you to
maneuver.
the left.
You know, you go left, you go right.
Move to the
There we
right.
go. I'm in the frame. All right, I'm good. I'm good.
All right, cool, cool.
Y'all
Now,
had,
now
y'all,
you focus now.
Time.
You focus.
I,
See,
I had to
got
take off the jacket. You had
yeah.
the brother sweating over here in the hot seat.
See, Sekou didn't know
Hey,
we was
hey,
gonna pick on him today because we don't never pick on him.
hey.
He
It's
just pick on
I am
me
not
all the
hey.
time.
there. I'm
It's
invisible.
all
You
good.
don't see me.
it's,
All right,
yeah,
guys,
We
I
can
got the
still
on
see
the edge
you.
question. It's really not a question, but it is a question, so you guys can pick which one you want. So, we're gonna do on the edge. The topic is make or break, right? We're talking about boundaries. So you get to choose from one. You can choose any number, one, two, through five, and then once you tell me what number it is, I'll tell you what boundary it is. Who want to go first?
I'll go first.
Pick a
There
number.
you go. Ladies first.
4.
Four, relationship boundaries. Go figure.
I live for those.
back to
So that could
business.
be just limits.
Let's see it. Let's
Um,
see it. Let's see if my year of therapy worked.
okay, so it's limits with your family, friends, partner, co-worker, or a close friend. It could be a significant other, whichever one you want to pick. It could be in the past. It could be in the present. And all we want to do is talk about what you learned as far as boundaries. Something that you can share with us that may be able to help us. Boundaries.
People will do what you allow them to do.
Okay. So, what type of boundary do you set with a person in a relationship of something that you don't want them to do?
Well,
But
like
I
for
like what you
instance,
said because it pretty much answers what I was going to ask. But go ahead.
so I'll use cheating as an example. When you say to your spouse, like, hands down, cheating is a deal breaker for me,
Okay.
and then a year later he goes out and cheats, and
Hmm.
you take him back and you work things out, and then he cheats again,
Mm-hmm.
and you take him back and you work things out, you basically just showed him you had no boundaries in regards to that. Your word on which you didn't stand on what you said. If you stood on the fact that cheating for you is a deal breaker,
Mm-hmm.
you should stand on it. So that means the first time that he did it, the repercussion should have been that the relationship is over. Not because that the relationship probably couldn't have grown into something even more better, but it's all about the respect for boundaries. If he can't respect that boundary, who's to say what other lines that he's willing to cross?
Understood. So, guys, which one of y'all want to take that, or just elaborate on? I mean, just comment on what she said.
I mean, I can take that if you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Sure, go ahead.
I absolutely agree with her. And this goes on both sides of the spectrum for men and for women. Excuse me. Yeah, it is a thing where there was that the individual does something and mess up the relationship, and then they break up because they're like, yeah, I got boundaries. I don't tolerate this. But then turn around a day and a half, 3 days later, it's like, yeah, we back together again. And then let's say 45 days later, they doing the same mess they did prior. Yeah, it is showing them like, yeah, they gonna be the motto's gonna be, yeah, they're gonna be mad, they gonna get over it, but they not going nowhere, and
They're
neither
not
am
going
I.
nowhere.
They not
Right.
going nowhere, and then that becomes the toxicity of the relationship. That go mean checking the phones, the girl smelling the man when he come in the house, tracking if they got the iPhone. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a plethora of things that everybody want to be CSI detectives because of that whole thing of the boundary aspect. Absolutely, I
Right.
totally agree with
Okay.
you.
Well,
She checked the phone.
yeah, I'm checking. Like, what is this? What is? What is? Oh, they
What is this?
lied. They said they.
Checking that
What is this?
GPS.
I ain't never telling. Nah. I checked. I checked a friend of mine's phone before. While they were sleeping. My kid's father years and years and years ago. And the only reason why I checked the phone was because I said, "Oh, I love you" on a text and didn't get a response back. Right. So I was like, "Why I didn't get no response back?" So let me check this phone. So I checked the phone. This jerk is saying he loves you to some other chick, right? But that's all I needed to know, right? So I was like, why you ain't answer my text last week? And they were like, what text? I don't remember. I said, cause you too busy answering some other chick telling you
Right.
telling her you love her. You don't even know her. I said, guess what? You should have just deleted it like I do all mine. And mind you, he was
Take
like,
my hat off to you.
I ain't never getting caught.
Yeah.
he was like, really? I thought you was gonna be mad. I said, I'm not mad. I was just curious. I just have an instinct, and I just wanted to know if my instinct was right. That's all. Now, if I have an instinct, I just assume it's right, and I don't care if I'm wrong. Versus going into somebody's phone.
I could just imagine
Mm.
that whole thing. I could just imagine that whole thing like, self, am I bugging? No, girl, you ain't bugging. Check that shit. All right, hold up.
I ain't
Yeah, that
bugging.
sounds
Let
all
me
right.
check.
Girl,
Like, okay, so
you
I'm
wasn't
right.
bugging.
I'm always right. So in my mind,
Don't
I
ever
am
wonder
just
if you bugging.
always right. So I
You
don't
was
gotta
not bugging.
check. I don't have to check. I know I don't have to do an instinct check because I'm
Well,
always
see,
right.
but now hold on, I got a question for you, Sonji.
Hmm.
Check this out though. Now, is it really an instinct? Because in all actuality, you was cheating. So now was you like, huh? I think he's cheating because I'm cheating. So was
No,
that
I
instinct?
wasn't cheating. I'm just
This is
saying
not
that
about
if I
her.
have
This is
any
about him
texts,
and what he had in his phone. Don't answer that
I'm just
question to
saying
This
if
is
I
not
had
how,
some
about
texts
her.
that I thought that
how
was
you gonna
kind
get
of
real
Do
politician
not
incriminating.
let
like,
him
bro?
push you to the edge, sis. Do not let him push you to the edge. This
He
is not
not.
about what she
I'm
did. This is
honest.
about what he
I'm
had in
honest.
his phone.
I'm a
It,
transparent. If
it,
I felt
it,
as though that I had something in my phone that would potentially offend my significant other, and then he would get the wrong idea, I delete it. And if I have something in my phone that is the right idea, I delete it. But in that case, I don't remember.
Sound like you deleting
13.
all
That
ideas,
call
good
was
or
13
bad.
13
years
years
ago.
ago.
It was 13 years
Hey,
ago. I don't remember. But
plead
I
the
do know
fifth. I
we
think
had a
that's what it's
timeout.
called.
We did have a timeout. But
Okay.
then we got back
All right. Well, I
together.
mean, you
And
had a
I kind of
timeout, so
anticipated.
yeah.
So my instinct was right because I anticipated you have a timeout. 9 times out of
Yeah.
10, people gonna be seeing other
Right.
people. Only thing
Other
that
people,
I
yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
like was the fact that you didn't respond to my text. So you not responding to my text, let me know that wherever I thought we are not.
Right.
Makes
So,
sense.
you
No, it
know,
definitely makes sense. I'm with you.
yeah, but
Makes sense.
we were
Okay, so
actually
that goes
we
back to my bar from my song where I said, all I ask you for is loyalty. When you get done, just come back to me.
right,
Just come back to me. And
right.
that's basically what you just explained. Where's the loyalty? Like I'm texting you, I love you, and you texting some broad you don't even know. Like,
Don't
Well,
even hardly
where's the
know
well,
this
loyalty
he
chick.
at?
well he came back. That's how she checked the phone. So
He
he was
did come
Right.
back.
back.
You know what I'm saying? But you need period. You don't just get straight to work. You know what I'm saying? You get 90 days on a job. You know what I'm saying? Before you can, really get to the point where you get accusatory of things. You know what I'm saying? It's
Well,
like,
well,
hold
on the
up.
job,
You said we getting back to it. You know what
well,
I'm
on the
saying?
job, don't they ask you if you had anything, if you moonlighting, if you had any side jobs? It's like
No.
side chicks, side jobs.
Yeah. Did you
If
ask that
It's
question?
73.
have you
That whole
filled
move
out
Did
like
you
have
thing
you
ask
got
that?
filled
at the
out
bump.
any other applications before this?
And, and
Right.
did you ask those questions? Clearly you didn't because you
I
check your
Right.
did.
phone
I asked
as
those
if you didn't.
questions,
Those
but
are
I
very
thought,
important
listen,
questions.
the brother was being really mean, and I just wanted to know why. So when I checked the messages, I said, okay, he's engaged in something else. I would rather you be honest than to make
Right.
me think that you are into me and you're not. So I
Right.
can carry on and, like she say, make the bag.
Find something else to be interested in.
I'm gonna be interested in making money, and then while I'm
Yes.
minding my business and healing and making my money,
Right.
someone else will come along. But I'm not looking for no man because I'm gonna end up with the same type I already
Type
just
of.
got rid of.
Mhm. Yes.
Because I
He was
still
just
got
tying
that
up loose
bad
ends.
energy. I still got that weird energy. So
Yes.
I'll just like, let me get that energy off of me and
He,
work, do the things I like to do. And then every time you want to do what you want to do, here comes somebody try to set you down and do what you want them to do. They want you to
Mm.
do what they want you to do. But it's up to you to choose. You don't have to
Mm-hmm.
be stuck
Mm-hmm.
in
yeah,
a
don't be stuck.
situation.
Don't be
Right.
stuck.
I
Don't
almost
be
got
stuck.
stuck
Speaking of
with
those
words. I
inspiring
almost got
words,
stuck with my
Right.
words. I was like,
I
I
seen
better not
that.
say nothing stupid.
You know.
Don't get
Yeah.
stuck.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't get stuck.
Don't get stuck. I don't
Don't
think
get
I'm
stuck.
stuck.
Don't get stuck.
Yeah, I make
Yeah.
sure I don't get stuck, and I can do what I want to do if I want to do something. So, but
okay.
by Miss Bag Lady, you ain't got nothing.
I had the bag. Gotta have the
All
bag.
right, so going back
Wait a
to
minute.
okay, so we went to relationship boundaries. So who else? Who got the next number? One through
You said
5.
1 through what? 1 through 5?
Mm-hmm.
Give me give me give me 3.
I knew it. I knew it was
Take
gonna
that.
say
Yeah, take that.
that.
Yeah, the marinade
I
Number
on.
was
3,
I was trying to
man.
I was
I
really not
knew
trying
it.
like really
Knew
trying
it.
to
One
fight
take
it
that.
cuz I was
Knew
like
he was
I
gonna
don't want to
say
say
three. I
3.
knew he was gonna say
I don't
three.
want to say 3.
Number 3 is
Yeah.
conversational boundaries. So, do you have any of? Because I mean, we here having a conversation. I don't see no
No,
boundaries. But in a
no,
relationship, is
All
there
right.
something that you just don't
Conversational
want to talk
boundary?
about? Yeah, something that you just don't want to talk
conversational
about. Could be religion. It could be
boundary.
politics, sex, exes, anything. It could be something that you in a relationship that just gets on your nerves and you don't want to talk about. Even in a relationship that you're in, it could have been something um y'all already talked about and you're tired of talking about it.
I don't want to talk about your past sex capades. I don't want to
What?
talk about that.
Well,
You know
I
what I'm
mean, yeah,
saying? I don't
in
need to
that
know that.
aspect, yeah, I don't want to sit there and be sitting there and be talking. They're like, yeah, well, Ron Jeremy was really good back in '84. I don't
Yeah,
care about that. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
no, yeah, in that aspect. But if we in a conversation, 8 out of 10, it's gonna be a good conversation. So no, I don't care what we talking about because as long as you're not trying to disrespect me or hurt me intentionally with your words, oh, you can say whatever you want to say. My skin is tough. Call me, I got alligator skin. So like, it is what it is. I'm gonna pay you no mind. It costs me nothing. If it's real stupid.
You gotta have some boundaries. You gotta. What is it?
No, I mean, I really don't because here's the thing. Everybody says they're transparent. Everyone says they're this. Everyone says they're that. bullshit, they're not.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'd rather get to know your crazy,
really are.
wild, you know what I mean, that other side. So no, it's no boundaries. Like I said, as long as you're not trying to hurt me, because at the end of the day, I'm worried about me.
Mhm.
You're good. Because I've had, once again, I've had homegirls sit there and talk to me about their relationship with their man. And I've had my homeboys had talks about things that, you know, us men can talk about. I have no boundaries. Just don't
Right.
disrespect me.
All right, let me tell you a story. You know, I always got one. I'm gonna tell you a quick story.
Let me, Sonji story time.
Story time. All right. So one day, I did like, you know how you have these little tapes around and you having a relationship and you have a little tape and it's a little clip or something. And they were like, let me see the clip we did, right? And this is like, you know, my younger days, right? Y'all know I'm old, right? So I pulls up a clip, but it wasn't that person.
Mm, mm,
And I swore it was. I was like, that's you. They was like, that ain't me.
mm.
Bro, I'm like
Yes.
trying to get
Hold up.
out of this. I didn't how the how do you suppose you get out of something like that? That relationship is over, isn't it?
And I'm sorry, I messed
I
up. I thought it was you. My bad, yo. Like, it really look
oh
like you. Like, look at the size of the face. Like, I thought it was you. Like,
I need
oop,
I
There
need
my
was
bad.
there
I
was
need to
no
make sure that I'm understanding the
there
details
was
of this
no
situation before I
face.
I'm
give
like,
I know. I'm just
a
using the word face,
good
Uncle
answer.
Shelton. I'm just
I
using
mean,
it's
it
a
Um,
was no face.
PG-13
That's how
show.
come I
So,
didn't
yeah,
know.
yeah, but PG-13 got some stronger limits nowadays. So
oh, okay.
you know, because
You ain't say a
PG-13 is like
birthmark or
R
something?
was back in the
right,
day. You know what I'm saying?
Got
right.
you.
So
Okay,
so yeah.
okay,
So
okay.
I'm gonna
This
need a
was
little
in
bit
my
more
younger days.
detail.
I don't think I was able to get out of
I'm
that.
gonna need a
I
little more
think the
detail.
relationship was done.
Yeah,
What y'all
I need
think?
a little bit more details. I need
Well,
to
I
Dr.
guess.
Phil the situation. Excuse me.
It was, you know how you tape, you know, you're young and you tape certain
Uh-huh.
things and stuff.
You
So
tapes everything.
yeah,
Right.
And it's in the boom boom room.
In the boom room, you tape
In
it
the
in the
boom
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 room.
room.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get to the nitty gritty of this thing right here. We going to the boom boom room taping. We doing elementary amateur porn type stuff going on here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You know, that's what's going on here. So I need to know what we talking about. So you seen some anatomy that you thought was his anatomy, and it wasn't his anatomy. It was somebody else's anatomy.
They know
That's what we're
their
saying.
anatomy.
They know that. You better know your anatomy.
They
You
knew
better know your
theirs.
anatomy and where it's
Man,
been
what?
and where it's going. Because a lot of people stuff put something on your anatomy, and you got to be able to clarify your anatomy wasn't there when you said it was there. That wasn't me. That wasn't mine. Mm-hmm.
So
Oh my
Yes,
God, what
I
it
happened to
understand that.
wasn't.
Phil?
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
And I
It
was
ain't no
like,
coming back from that.
I was like, I'm watching it. I'm like, oh.
So you watching it. You in awe.
Then I
You
tried to play it
inspired.
off. I tried to play it off. They was
And
like,
you.
you know, that wasn't me, right? I was like, what
So
you talking
now he
about?
done caught you drooling over
Hmm.
anatomy that wasn't his.
I'm
And
like,
and 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 you and what's next? Bye. I mean, it's nothing you can do right there. It's like it's just my bad.
yo,
That was
I was
part of the
like, my
stuff.
whole into not being embarrassed. I got this mechanism in me that's like, you're not embarrassed. You's a grown woman. You gonna deal with
That's
this,
the
right?
mechanism in me that
You
says
want
I'm
to
not
So
handle
my
it?
embarrassed.
whole inner woman was
Yeah,
like, yeah, man, my bad. I thought that was you. I
yeah.
thought that was, I deleted it, right? I said, and
Oh,
they're
you
like,
got
why would
free.
you hold on to something like that? I said, it was like, just in case. I
So
don't
you,
know.
Just in
Right.
case. I don't know. Why would you hold on to something
just
like
in
that? Just
case.
in case. I
We
don't
know
know. Just
why.
in case.
We know
I might
Okay,
why.
need
that's
some
that's a,
evidence.
that's just
I
in
need to find
case
evidence. Just
you
in
don't make
case.
it
So
home tonight.
so there's
Let
got
me
to
look
be
at
a
this chick
boundary
one last time.
somewhere. Like, this is the boundary. Don't show me no videos of nobody else if that the type of person. But um, I'm just saying that
That's
was
what
the
you got out of the
story.
story.
I'm sticking to the.
That's what you got out of it. That's the
No,
lesson.
I didn't. I just thought. Let me tell you something. I didn't get out of that no kind of way. I
There's no
tried,
way. I'm
you know what
sorry.
I'm saying? It was nothing I could. And then I couldn't even find the video that I was supposed to find, and I just blew my whole computer. I deleted everything that was possibly back in the day, today, everything I deleted. I don't leave none. If I even experimented back then, I don't. Whatever it is, I ain't doing no experiments. But I'm just talking about the video. I just delete everything because
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
embarrassing.
Just
And
throw the
it,
whole thing out the window.
yeah,
I mean, it's just like there's no coming back
so
from
that
it.
goes
It's just
back
not,
to Kalina's loyalty. It's like, will that person ever trust you after that?
probably not.
Hell to the no, no, no.
Mm. That's a hard pass. No pun intended.
Here's the thing.
For
Here's the
me,
thing.
Go
for me on,
Sekou, I'm waiting on you.
No, no.
I'm
I want
counting
to
on you
hold on.
right now.
Before I talk. Before I talk, go ahead, Calina. Go ahead, sweetie. Before I
I'm
talk, go ahead, Calina.
for me on that, that's I want to say I have no boundaries. I'm a very open person, but I'm very private at the same time. So it's
Mm-hmm.
hard to. I don't have boundaries. There's not anything you can't ask me, but tread lightly and watch how you talk to me. And it's so I kind of leave that question like on a need to know basis type of thing when it comes to like being reciprocated back. If you're telling me something that I don't feel like is going to be beneficial to my growth with knowing you as a person, I'm gonna tell you, like, bro, TMI, I probably don't need to know that. Because sometimes you tell somebody some things about you and it might turn them off completely
Yes, that's what I'm
on how
Oh
thinking.
he
Is
yeah.
that a turn
he
off?
was on vibe and you don't like tacos, like fuck out of here. Like, be honest.
Hey,
You know,
hey,
it's like,
taco.
be like, hey,
It's
if you
like,
I do have a boundary when it comes to conversations. And I think that it may be unfair, but I do. Sometimes it depends on the time of day. I'm a Cancer, so I'm very moody. So certain
hey, fellow Cancer,
yes, I
Cancer
should have
here.
known. I known it. But I'm a little bit the opposite when it comes to that type of thing because I'm moody. So if I'm not in a certain type of mood, certain things I don't want to talk about. I don't like talking about religion all the time. I don't like talking about politics all the time. Don't like talking about relationships in a detailed, weird way. But I do like to talk about goofy stuff in relationships. But if it get too serious, so I'm not really a good conversationist.
dang,
No, you're great.
that's
You're doing
deep.
great.
I mean, yeah, you being hard on yourself. I
I
mean, we
just
have a
don't.
lot of conversations.
I like to be fun. It's like I like my conversations to be fun. So if it's too serious too much, then I'm like, there's no boom
Stay
boom
away from
room.
the butt hurt situations, and you be all right.
What's
Because
that?
the situations that's sensitive sore spots for
Right,
people. It's like
right.
because then the mood done change. We all cutting up, and then what you mean by that? Hold up, hold on. I'm just saying we just jiving,
Ain't nobody making it to the boom boom room when that
Yeah.
happens.
No, and the boom boom room got to be occupied. I mean, that's how that's what people happy in the boom boom room. You know,
It's me.
yes. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So that's the only
Happy
thing.
feeling.
It's like if the person knows my boundaries as far as like conversations, I like to talk about happy stuff, but in places I'm all fluffy and let's go do this and let's have fun and blah 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 blah, and then
Mhm.
you start talking about bills and all of that stuff. I want to kill myself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can understand that. I can understand that.
That's
I'm
me in
just gonna
conversation.
end it all tonight. I'm gonna just end it all.
It's over for me.
Right? Yeah.
Like I can't.
It's like
So
you
Another
start
bill
talking to me about
again.
the grocery bill. I'm like, you gotta eat again. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Right.
yeah. I mean, did
Do
you
we
just
really
eat
need like
like yesterday? You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's
right?
like
right.
no,
Any of us got old. You still got the breath from the apple pie. I mean, why do you need to eat
you
today? I
hungry
mean,
again?
yesterday was good. You know?
No, but
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like groceries if you tell me what you want. But if I gotta figure it out,
No,
yeah, I don't wanna kill myself.
no. I mean, groceries are good when they free. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
talking
oh
about
yeah,
the
when they
bill.
free.
You know what
The
I'm
It's all
bill, the
saying?
joke.
The
bills are gonna keep.
bill.
Yeah,
The
yeah. I
bill,
know
the
one time.
grocery bill.
The
Yeah,
grocery bill. You
Supposed to be
seen how
built.
much a loaf of bread costs? You know,
Let me tell you. Yeah,
you know
loaf
what I
of bread
mean?
is high now.
No boom boom room for you.
Uh-huh.
You complain about a loaf of bread. You
The
Hey,
loaf
I
of
eating
ain't the
bread is
only
high.
French
one.
toast.
I ain't the only
I
one.
don't eat.
Everybody ain't living high off the cow. I'm just
Milk.
saying.
I
You
just
know what
bought
I'm saying?
You
milk.
better get that independence card
Exactly.
and
You
stop being
see,
all
see,
proud.
and that's Calina Stacks. That's Kalina Stacks talking about milk. I know what the people
I just
talk
bought
about.
milk
You know what I'm
yesterday.
saying? We ain't talking about doggone bread and daggone milk
What
costs
you
in the
mean it
arm
ain't
of the
no
leg.
more
We should have
cereal?
The bullshit.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? We making life decisions up in this piece in the bread aisle. You know what I'm saying? It's serious.
Right.
It's real.
Well,
You know
I can get I can get by on some oodles and noodles and rice. Y'all go ahead on and figure out what y'all gonna eat.
that sound good, but they don't want the price up
It
on
don't
them
sound
too.
good at all.
No, no, I'm
It don't
saying
sound
you bull
good.
jive me, but okay, I'll take that.
It sound good. It don't sound good. I'm playing.
Cost of living is
I'm
high.
playing. All right, we got.
Right.
All right, so we got number 5
Is it my
and
turn?
2 and 1 is left. Mm-hmm.
For me?
Yep, it's your turn.
Yep, next.
We the one.
You
We
want
the
number
one.
one? You want number one?
Yeah.
Physical boundaries.
I am nervous. Oh, I have
Physical
a right to
boundaries.
be nervous.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Physical boundaries. That's right.
He
Yeah,
said this
yeah.
one's better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he like that. I
All
knew he
right.
like
Don't
that one.
touch me.
This up his
Don't
alley.
don't
Yeah.
This is
touch
right
me.
for him.
Physical boundaries. You know?
He
Physical.
said, you know.
You know? You know what I mean? But,
Oh,
don't be rough with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't be rough with me. You know? You gotta be sensitive, gotta be soft. You know? Don't be rough. You know what I'm saying? You should don't come at me with no feet like sandpaper. You know what I'm saying? Your knuckles like you putting together carburetors and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Softness. You know? I don't need, you know what I mean? It's like, because if you touch me and you got them rough hands, I'll be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? The elbow coming out because I don't, you know what I'm saying? Because it messes with me. You know what I'm saying? Just soft hand, gentle touch, you know? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It should be gentle. Even when you pissed off, it should be gentle. You know? If you grab me by my collar, I should feel
I'm gonna
softness in
smack
that
you
grab,
soft.
in that jank. You know, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? What you doing? And you know what you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so the softness, I gotta have the softness. That's the physical boundary. Don't come with the hard stuff. You know,
well,
I
they
don't, I
be
don't
in the
like that.
gym. That's a part of physical, so they gotta
No,
be
but
able to.
you can still be soft though. You got muscle, but you be soft. I see some. I done met some women that they get their workout, they push up, they push up, they push up, but
Mm-hmm.
when it come down to that man, that this is soft. That's butter. That's butter right there. That's real butter right there. You know what I'm saying? Now she can lift. She can lift 250 pounds. Okay, yeah, you can do that. That's fine. But when it comes to touching your man, soft. So you got to learn to turn it off. The same way I'm not going to talk a certain way to my woman. Yeah, it ain't the same way I'm talking to a dude. You know what I'm saying? This is a whole nother thing. My woman don't get the colorful language, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? She don't get that. Now, Tyrone and them, oh, sorry, mom,
Oh
Ruth,
my
you know what I'm
goodness.
saying? It's like, that's a whole other different, you know what I'm saying?
You
If
talk
I
to
say,
Tyrone
baby,
and them
what's
like
wrong?
that?
Hey, sometimes, you gotta know where you at, you know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta practice talking right.
No, because I'm saying though, that the boundary, because it could get physical if you ain't right. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Because
true.
people be you gotta learn how to turn that knob. So when you with Tyrone and them, you do a certain way. When you with Lisa and them, you do a certain way. When you with William and Bill and all them, you do a certain way. This is like everything ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn to switch the knobs, switch the knobs. Don't come with aggressive.
So
To
so
some
so
people.
so we gotta make sure we get our pedicures and our manicures done because our hands are hard and
You
feet
want
are
everything
crusty.
Hey,
soft.
just soft, lotion up, soft. Just lotion up. You know, because
He
it
want
ain't about the
everything on
nails.
soft.
It ain't got to be about the nails. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't the nails. I mean, just as a hawk. See, this right here, this right here, this right here. Soft. You can have the nails. That don't matter to me as long as But those nails gotta be soft for you scratching my back, wife. If you scratching my back, gotta be soft. The nails gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Grown folk for 2.5 seconds. I'm saying it gotta be so. You know what I mean? Don't scratch like you Catwoman trying to claw my eyes out, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But, so you gotta have a certain softness with that too. But I'm just saying.
So they have to have a softness. That's a boundary for you.
Yes, it's got to
Physical.
be soft. I don't need that hard stuff. Don't need that. You know, I don't need that. And
Okay.
and, and and that goes even beyond the
So that
physical. That goes
ensures
with
your
other things
safety,
too.
right? That's that physical. You're gonna make sure,
Yeah,
y'all doing
my
things that are
nurturing.
safe, right?
Yeah, my nurturing safety. Yes, you know what I'm
It's
saying? Because
nurturing
hard,
safety.
yeah, nurturing. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? If I need a punch in the arm, I go to dad. You know what I'm saying, or something like that. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta
So,
be like, baby, it's all right. You know.
so you would say that a massage is
Oh
a
yes. Oh
requirement,
yes.
and then our
Oh,
hands
that's
have to be very
yeah,
soft, and
yeah,
then she can't touch you with her
yeah.
feet with them
No,
nails and
unless they
crusty,
soft. If
no
they soft.
nail, no sharp
Not them
nails.
joints that be cutting bed sheets, and you know what I'm saying, and then you using the stomp doors. No, no. You know what I'm saying? You using as
Big
batarang to
stepper.
kick
That's a
open
big
doors, not
stepper.
them hard. Yeah, not
Wow.
them Tim boot rough. You know what I'm saying? Heels and stuff. Nah, chief, soften that up. Soften that up. You know what I'm saying?
That's a real roughneck.
That's the boundary. Yeah. That's physical boundaries that, you know what I'm saying? Nah,
And
no,
y'all have
no.
any physical boundaries?
I have one. It's kind of a silly one, but I have one.
It can't be no
So
sillier than crusty feet.
I mean, I guess.
That's real.
He
That's
said
real.
that's real.
I
That's
mean,
real.
I guess.
I ain't making this up. That's real.
I
I
mean, I
believe it's
digress.
real. I just got my feet done. It was a little crusty.
Yes. And you know what's crazy, Sanji? Because some
Mhm.
females, like, as soon as the weather starts getting like cold, they stop getting their feet done. I cannot relate with that.
Really?
I get my feet done all year round. Like,
That's good.
You got them all year round. You need to take care of them all
I
year
know.
round.
I'll be like, what are
You know
you?
what I'm saying? They ain't like they take the
Listen.
off season. Ain't like this like the NBA where, you know what I'm saying, only
Yeah,
play 82
right.
games and that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's like they all year round.
That's
You know what I'm
true.
all
saying?
year
Ain't like I
round.
stopped taking showers. You know what
Do
I'm saying? Ain't
you
like
do
I
you
stopped,
fix your feet?
doing-
Do you fix
who
your
me?
feet? Fix your feet?
I ain't
Is
had
your
no
feet soft?
complaints.
You ain't had no
I ain't had
complaints.
no complaints.
We
My feet
wouldn't
ain't supposed to
know.
be soft.
We wouldn't know.
They ain't supposed to be soft. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to
They
be
ain't supposed to
they
scratch our
supposed to be
legs.
doable.
Let's see. Let's
Now
start taking
granted,
calls
yeah,
now.
they ain't Chewbacca.
That's right.
They ain't Chewbacca.
Okay.
They not scaling trees or nothing. But they ain't supposed to be that olive olay soft. They ain't supposed to be that now either. You know what I'm saying? That's something different.
I say
You
we
know?
take care of each other's feet.
I,
Everybody, you get a fix your feet. You get a fix your feet. You get a fix your feet.
yeah, but it's levels to this.
Yeah, it
You
is.
know what I'm
We're not
saying?
gonna put any pink polish on you.
Yeah, you gonna start questioning me if mine is
Listen,
No
soft as
pink
girl.
yours.
polish. No pink
You
polish.
gonna question.
Yeah, so Sekou, you get a fix your feet too. Everybody get fix your feet.
All
Look,
right
here's the
now.
thing. I don't care about the feet because I'm not dealing with the feet. I don't kiss your feet. I don't hug your
Look at
feet.
my people's busting in.
I don't do nothing with.
I told him not to go through that curtain.
I don't do
He
nothing with the feet.
live.
That's the coyote man.
Superman. He
He gotta come through the
Come
curtain.
on, have a seat.
He done heard some things.
Here's some things
You
about
heard
feet.
about these
headsets over there.
boundaries.
Here's things about feet.
The
But no, I
headsets
mean
right
like
there.
the whole feet thing. I don't really care. Plus, right now it's wintertime, so cool. Throw the socks on and keep it checking.
Say
I'm good.
cool.
Like
I'm gonna let Calina talk, but the question was, you need to fix your feet, not her all the time. What
oh,
about your feet?
I don't show my feet.
But I'm saying if you, all
No, he
right,
don't
I'm gonna
gotta
let
That's
fix
that
it.
it.
go.
That's it. It
I'm
ain't
gonna
no
If
let
it
more
that
to
ain't broke,
go.
it.
don't fix it.
It don't.
see,
Yeah, I don't
see,
show
You
my
should be
feet.
one
eh,
of them.
eh,
Yeah, I'm gonna let that go. Then
Socks. What's
I'm
up?
not. I'm not going. I'm not messing with you, and we gonna get you a date. All right, Miss
That's fine. She
Kalina.
ain't gonna see my feet either.
She not gonna
You
see
gonna
his
see the
feet.
difference.
you
She
said
She ain't
gonna
no
gonna
be
see
feet,
in
my
the
feet.
bed with a daggone
no feet.
socks.
I keep
He
my
gonna
socks
have on
on.
purple socks.
I'm gonna say it like this:
Talking
for
about
you
he
to see my
representing
feet,
Prince.
for you to
What?
see my feet, I gotta know you for at least 7 years.
Sekou
For you to see
said
my feet.
that people won't see his feet, and he gotta know him at least 7 years to see his feet. Sekou, what you
Yeah.
got?
He's the
People,
guy
you
at the
got like
beach.
a
He's the
head
guy
on
at
your
the beach
feet.
with
He got
sandals and
like
I don't
his
like
crutches.
my feet.
twin down there at the bottom of his feet. He got like a whole Siamese twin on his feet.
Whatever I got, the world will never know
He said
because why?
what
I don't show it.
Okay.
You see my feet and the kicks that I put on. My foot game is dope. I got all the slick feet wear, but you won't see underneath of that. So
Got
He
I
it.
sound
could
like
bang
a
out in a pair.
he
Yeah,
sound
I could bang on a pair of dunks. We good.
he sound
yeah.
like the parent with the ugly kid, but they always got the cute outfit.
Listen, that's why
We're good though.
Sekou is
The boy
single.
ugly as the hell out
He
there,
don't
but the
show his
boy
feet.
sharp.
But he
He
always
hiding
cute. He
something.
always fresh.
Always sharp.
Yeah,
His
always fresh. His
online
personality is
on.
good.
He
Yeah,
He got the
hiding.
best
He
personality.
hiding something. That's why he don't got no. He got,
I ain't hide nothing.
listen,
It's always good.
You know, that's how it
It's
is.
he
more on the
got
inside
7
that counts.
toes on 1 foot. Okay,
He
Sekou.
kicking down trees.
It's not
He's doing
about you.
some
We're
other
not
stuff.
pushing you to the edge.
Nah,
Kalina,
nah.
I'm
Already
sorry.
stopped.
Go
It
ahead.
can't work.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Oh,
Go
no,
ahead,
so
Kalina.
my physical pet peeve, like, so my ex used to have a like, he used to like I'll be washing dishes and he would smack my butt with the same force that he would smack it with, like if we was stroking, and that's a no for me.
In the
Like in regards
shower?
to physical boundaries, like that'll get you punched in the face.
And
Like
you
it's
saying
cute
that was in the
when
shower?
no, like no, I was washing dishes. Like you know when your guy got you when your man got you bent over, you know, and he's stroking it, and he give you that powerful smack on the
And
booty.
I don't know about that.
Okay, so
I
I'm just
mean,
trying to make
Ain't
sure I
nobody
understand
fighting
this.
we're
me
gonna
in the
pray for
bed.
you.
No, I'm just kidding.
So
I'm just kidding.
okay. Now I'm just trying to understand,
Hmm.
if I may.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So is it because the smack you're not in the
Sekou is dying.
position, you're not in the da, 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 type
let's just say
situation that it's not
there's
the
no
same.
distraction. If that's safe to say, there's
God.
no distraction.
Oh, because you won't stop washing the dishes and go handle some business, back to business.
Yeah,
That's what
Right,
you're talking.
right,
you do
right.
Okay, I
that.
got you. Okay,
Otherwise, I'm gonna feel
okay,
like you
I'll allow
assaulting
that.
me. I feel like I'm
Okay,
being
yeah.
assaulted.
Okay,
Oh
I
yeah.
got
So
you.
it kind of
See,
like it
so
kind of
you
like
trying to
startles
stay
you.
focused. You trying to
Yeah,
stay focused. And
Yeah.
and,
yeah.
and when he
I want
come
these
and do
dishes
that,
clean.
okay, it's about time to get down type situation. Then that
Hmm.
totally the dish is all dirty. You still got the chili on in the bowl. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this macaroni and cheese off this pan, and you up here talking about some boom boom is, and I'm trying to focus, man, because we need to choke these dishes.
That's
You know what I'm
because she
saying?
trying to get
I
that
get you.
bag.
How
She got
I
long?
get you.
focus.
I get you. Yeah, I get you. I was kind of scared there for a second. I was kind of scared because
No,
you was
don't
like,
be
wait a minute, hold up.
scared.
That seemed like that's leading into something, and you ain't. And this
Yeah,
your
like
man doing this, and
foreplay.
you want some? Hold up, Chi.
Well,
Is there
you
a
know,
stranger
it's
in
it's
my
kind of
house?
violent.
What's going
That's
on? You know,
look,
That's
I was
crazy.
okay. I got you. I got
Shelton.
you. I get
Shelton, you
you.
over
Yes,
there
yes.
mowing the lawn, minding your business, and your wife come up there and
Mhm.
smack you in your booty.
Damn
Yeah.
that lawn.
What's gonna happen
Damn
to the
that
lawn?
lawn. That lawn ain't getting cut for at least good 15, 20 minutes.
You
At
know they do
least a
that in the
good
sports
15,
world,
20
Sonji. They
minutes.
do that in the
Okay,
sports
That
it's a
world.
grass
They do
little
a
gonna
good
be
different.
job.
green today. It's gonna stay that way for a little while. I got some other business I need to take. Back to
Come
business.
on.
Back
Come
to
on.
business.
He said that
Yes,
long.
yes.
Okay, so I get it. I
Shit.
get it. So I get it. It's a different physical thing, Shelton. But if your wife came in there with the crusty feet and rubbed it up the back of your neck,
Oh, you ain't planning
mm,
on doing nothing unless you going to chop down trees. Unless you using your feet to cut the grass. Nah, Chi. I mean, that's not
Crusty
fit.
feet.
That's not what you do. You
that was
know what
his
I'm saying?
boundary.
That that's like me. That's like me lighting up the bathroom and then want to get sexy, and I ain't even must let it air out for 45 minutes or so. It's like what? You expect me to do something with that? You just got out.
Just
You
get
know what I'm
out of the
saying? It's like
bathroom.
you still got the. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean
You still got
that's not the right time. That's not the right time. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You know,
I don't
you gotta
know. It
let
was
that
something about
marinate
him
for a little
saying
while.
lighting it up that made
What you
my
say, sir?
nostrils burn. I don't know
Nah, I
what
said I
happened.
wore a mask for the
See,
pandemic.
the mood killed. The mood killed. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't, you just time that joint right. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So Sekou, you said you didn't have any
As in what?
physical
I said what?
boundaries,
Physical boundaries. I
cause,
mean,
'cause I know you'd
you
be
just
tapping out on everything.
I don't tap out. I just got common sense,
Okay,
and I
go
know
ahead.
what to answer, what not to answer. But I
Okay.
mean, what do you mean by physical? What do
I
you mean
knew
by
it.
physical
I always
boundaries?
knew that. I knew
Hey,
that he
who?
was just
The
not answering.
politician.
That boy good. That boy good.
I am not a crook. I am not
That
a
boy
This
crook.
good.
is
I
not a
am
crook.
not a
What is
crook.
that,
It's
I
Velvet?
not a
am not
crook.
a crook. Not a crook.
It's like I
Um,
smoked, but I didn't inhale.
I didn't inhale. I didn't inhale. I didn't inhale. What?
I was
What are you talking
there,
about?
I didn't
but
I
inhale.
didn't
I
inhale.
did not have sexual
Tanya just waited
relations with
outside.
that woman.
It wasn't me.
You
It wasn't
can't
me.
treat
I touched you
Sekou
in the
like the rest
shower.
of them
It
niggas.
wasn't me.
He not
Prove
like
I
the
was
rest of them.
there. Prove it was me.
Right. Now
You
the
can.
only physical boundary that I can sit there and say I do have is don't be all laughing and want to hit me when you laughing because it's that funny. Like,
I
god
be hitting
damn
you
it.
all the time.
Well, no. Here's the thing. That's cool. Like, but every time you laugh,
Yes.
like, is every time that funny?
I was
You
that
gotta hit somebody.
person. Oh my
Niggas, stop
god.
telling
I
jokes.
was that
Stop making these
person.
jokes so funny.
Nah,
So
we
animated.
gotta talk.
You okay?
Why every time I'm around you, you want to beat me up and someone ha 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 ha? No, that ain't cool.
See,
No,
Oh
that
my
ain't cool
God,
at
that's
all.
me. I'm
but
so guilty.
even then, but
Yes, I'm a
imagine
laugh
if
slapper.
that
I'm a laugh
hand was rough.
slapper.
If it's a rough
He
Imagine
said,
hand,
"Now if that
it'd
hand
be
was rough."
something different. It'd be something different. It done got real to a degree. If that hand was rough, the soft hand don't bother you too much. But if that hand was rough,
he
we
can't.
having a different conversation. Come on
It's
now,
his
you got to
boundaries.
admit that. It's
Right.
different. It
Right.
sting a little bit different when that hand is hard. When that hand
Oh no,
look like they've been
no,
boxing
Uncle
tree bark.
Shelton. Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
I concur. If the hand is
You
rough,
know,
yeah. If it feel
Big
like a
man.
crazy.
sandbag, then yeah, we got a problem.
Oh my
Like a
god.
sander, we got a problem.
That
Mm-mm.
joint
52
like
grits, we
tie
good.
thread. That
Yeah.
joint like you can't. What we doing here? This is
In the block
abuse.
hands.
It shouldn't be.
Them
This was
block
a
hands.
joke. It shouldn't hurt. It shouldn't hurt. It was a joke. Why are you laughing while I'm in pain? This is not right. This ain't supposed to be happening right now. And what are we
Unhand
doing?
me, beast. Unhand
You
me.
cutting. You cutting me with
Unhappy.
your hands.
Unhappy.
You beastly thing.
911, 919. Somebody call somebody.
He's
Not
going
19.
ham about these
Not
hands and
19.
feet. These hands and feet. Coyote, you got a problem. Coyote just joined us. Do you have any personal boundaries? This is however you want to take it, but it's just
Personal boundaries, what you mean?
well, it's like we're talking about all types of boundaries. You set, the different types of boundaries. It's personal boundaries. Oh no, not the person. We was talking about physical, right?
Mm-hmm.
Physical boundaries. Um, in a relationship or individual, any personal boundaries.
Physically, don't touch me. That's a boundary. Don't
Physical boundaries. It's like you
don't
don't want
hit
to
me.
hit you. Okay.
Yeah, don't hit me.
And then it's sort of like with it's like, it's about safety, right? Your personal, your physical boundaries is always about being safe, right? Shelton believes that he can be safe by not having people with ashy feet and rough feet rubbing up against him. He can't stand it. It's a personal boundary. Hands can't be all rough and
Roughness.
roughness.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't deal with nobody.
Rough.
First of all, their feet gotta be nice, cause I don't want them getting in the bed with me with their socks on. If they get in the bed with me with their clothes on or socks on, we already got problems. Cause when I get in the bed and I got my clothes on, I'm upset about something. I can tell you that right now. And I'm upset. That means I'm not allowing myself to get emotional, or I'm not allowing my hormones to be free, because I'm gonna keep myself contained in this
Right.
upsetness.
Well, be
I
free.
refuse to be comfortable.
Be free to be a mummy. Be free to be a mummy. You are Egyptian.
If I be free, you gonna see.
I'm saying if you want to wrap up from the head to toe, wrap all the way around your nose, mouth, all of that. Wrap it all up.
That's right.
Like a rat.
Wrap. Contain your whole everything. I turn around, look at you, be like, is she breathing? Yeah. No, let me shut up.
Nope, I'm not. I don't believe in hitting. I don't believe in no
Listen.
type of physical hit unless
I'm too close.
we have an intercourse and there's a part of the skit. And there's a part of the skit. And
Yeah,
guess
that.
I'm taping a part of the skit for just in case you get
That's the
forgetful.
purposes, right?
And you just in case you get forgetful and don't realize that me choking you is because you want me to.
Your Honor, she begged me to punch her in the face right before
Later
I bent her
on,
over, yo.
yeah, later on I can't have you talking about, you know what?
Yeah.
He did
I
choke
delete
me.
everything.
Yeah.
I've had past
did choke me.
situations that make me delete everything. I will delete it off of your phone. You won't even know it. Don't put nothing on your phone. It will be deleted.
Yeah,
So you
potential
don't got to
loss of
worry
life
about
is
no
abandonment.
lawsuits or no
That's right.
court cases
Yeah.
or nothing. No.
can't.
I had a bad experience. No, never again.
But my biggest boundary is the mouth.
Physical, Coyote Man.
It gets physical.
Well, this is true.
It gets physical.
Yeah,
It leads to physicalities.
It leads to physicalities.
Yeah,
So
and so
furniture moving around that piece.
No furniture. Definitely can't say furniture to me.
You're shaking the table.
No furniture to me.
Let me find out you throwing pots.
I used to
Let
back
me
in the day.
find out
I'm a recovered throwaholic.
Okay, you recovered. Okay,
She said she's
okay.
recovered. I'm
13
recovered.
Okay, I can respect
13
that.
years in.
Out of 12 steps, you on 4.5?
Oh, 13 years in. My daughter, well,
Okay.
actually, my daughter's about to be 14. So I say 14 years.
14. Nice.
14 years.
I applaud that.
But I will toss
You
something over
recognize
the
it was an
edge. Me making a mistake and showing the
I'll
wrong
allow
video.
I'll allow that.
All right, so I got one. Did I do mine? Did I do my physical?
No.
boundary?
You didn't do yours.
You waiting.
Well, according to mine, this is going to be simple because according to the physical boundary thing, it was saying that you don't want to do anything that's going to cause you anything unhealthy or cause you harm. I'm the type of person that one, I won't get on no roller coasters. That's just forget it. I'm too old. The other thing is lifting weights that's way too heavy, like doing squats and all that kind of stuff. And that's all simple boundaries. Now, in a relationship, of course, yes, you don't want the hitting. I don't want nobody throwing nothing at me, so I don't throw nothing back. I don't hit because I don't want to get hit.
Good one. Right, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the real reason.
That's safe.
That's the real reason,
That's
right?
the real reason, yeah.
See, I hit. If I throw, I like to miss on purpose. The other person might not miss.
No,
That was just to let you know what could have
How
happened.
back in the day, you watch them
it ain't good enough
and
to
they
miss.
throwing stuff and they missing.
It ain't good enough to miss.
That's how I do. I'm like, I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna hit the wall or something like that.
I'm gonna tell you, when my significant other, long time ago. She attempted to slap me, and I blocked her both times. But the damage was already done, even though she ain't make contact. The damage was already done. You know what I'm saying? The thought that you would raise your little hand.
Come on.
Even though it's soft, you raised your little hand to me.
Your little soft hand.
Because you couldn't handle what I said.
It's
and I
because
only
you
must know
stank
what
the
it is I said that
bathroom
would
up.
drive you to go raise your hand up at me. That don't make no sense. I don't appreciate that's a boundary. That's an issue.
I'll tell them to wait till you go to sleep the next time. They won't know like Martin with the soap bars.
That's that jive. That's that jive right there.
You
don't condone certain things. We're not condoning such actions.
You put the soap bars in the pillowcase and you hit them and you run it high. Remember Martin when he did that run tell that? Y'all remember Martin?
Yeah.
You're like a
See, that's why I say you on 4.5. That's why I say do the 12 steps. You have made 4.5. See, it was too easy when you go back to soap in a bag and popping somebody in the head while they sleep. You're going back to 3. You're going back to 3. I'm sorry. You have not succeeded your expectations to get to 4. So you go back to 3.
I'm 15 years in. Something like
that.
We will reevaluate you in about 2-3 months.
I want my chip back. All right, so
Now sign this paper, please,
we
so we
got
can go to
one
the next
more.
person.
I think
And
the last one. Okay, we did the physical, and then the physical, I guess, and the personal is pretty much the same. You know, your personal boundaries and things like that. I know. I'm gonna go silly. I used to hate when the kids used to take my drinks and drink it with the little straws. You know, you had like a McDonald's cup or something, and then you put it down, and the kids are drinking it. You know, that was one of my personal boundaries. Like, I make sure I keep my cup around me all the time, or I just throw the whole thing in the trash that the kids drank out of it, because they always had them germs that was so strong. The next day you sick as I don't know what, and the kid running around happy
Cough in
and
your throat.
nose running, looking like Roscoe. So yeah,
Man, that's
so
rough.
that was
That
one of
is
my.
rough.
I just to this day I don't like nobody drinking from my cup because of that. Because they used to make me so sick. The kids used to. They had the strongest germs ever. So I mean that's just one of my silly personal boundaries things. What you got?
Personal boundaries. Ooh.
First of all, oh, we just,
We're going
oh, this
silly.
just
We're
doing
going
Going
silly.
silly.
silly. Yeah, you're going silly. Nothing serious.
All right.
Mm.
Do not, do not leave a sip of juice in the container
Oh yeah,
in
That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
just
refrigerator.
yeah,
silly.
yeah. I get you on that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do
That's some bull
drink
jive.
that sip or pour it out.
Right. Throw the daggone container away.
Yeah, well,
Ain't nothing in
Yeah,
there.
that was like
nothing in
what
there.
Vera and Red Fox with the orange juice.
With orange
right.
juice, yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Have a sip in there.
yeah.
Do not leave a sip in there.
They were hilarious.
I
Yeah.
got one.
Go
I
ahead.
got one.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Don't don't have me ask you if you want something from the store or something to eat, and you say no, and then when my food come, you wanna
Come on,
you
preach.
That's
and
that bull jive. That's that bull
you say you want
jive.
the French fries. You don't even like fries. Now you eating all my fries.
They taste
Right.
good. They taste
Help
better
me.
out of your
Yeah.
bowl. They taste better out your bag.
They got they put more salt on yours. I'm a get
Yours
yo.
always tastes better. Yours always tastes better. That's
Yours
why I said
always
I ain't
tastes
want
better.
nothing.
Always,
It
it's
tastes
always,
better raw.
hey babe, do you want something? I'm about to get some. Nah, I'm good. I just ate. I'm full actually. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. And then half my food is going.
Yes, we were just talking about
Yeah.
that the other day. Somebody did a skit on it. It was hilarious. Yes, because your food look better, man.
You bite my
That's
sandwich.
that. That's that.
Like,
That's
Your
that.
how
That's
the hell
that
sandwich
bull jive.
tastes
That's
you
better.
that
biting
bull
my sandwich
jive.
before I even open my sandwich? Things I just have a problem with.
Now me, I'm the problem. I would be the one you have a problem with because you could go to the store for me and get anything that I ask you to get and get it perfectly. But if you send me to the store to get something for you, you best to believe it's jacked up.
Dang.
It's 100% jacked up.
I said I was making butter,
Mm-mm.
pancakes, milk.
You're
Where's the
gonna get butter crunch.
You gotta
right?
put a note. You gotta put a note on your check when you go to
You're
the
gonna
store.
get
Get
butter
it to the
crunch
cashier.
cookies, ice cream, and some almond milk. You're gonna have all the wrong thing. I can. One lady sent me to the store. She said she wanted an icy, and I didn't know what that was. So I have no idea what I brought this woman back. I think I brought her
Mm,
iced tea. She said, "Bring me an icy," and you know that's them Slurpees at 7-Eleven. I was
right.
like, "There's no such thing as an icy because that's not what they call them. They call them Slurpees." I
Mhm.
come
Mm-hmm.
back to the job. I said, "Here's your iced tea." She said, "I said an iced tea." I said, "Sound like iced tea. Like, just don't send me to the store." It's gonna be messed up. And like,
Oh,
You
and
came back.
I always give Coyote credit because he can get your sandwich perfect. But if he send me, oh my god, everybody's food's gonna be
She
messed up.
don't care.
I do care. I just hear stuff backwards. It's like, I mean, it's like I'm gonna just give anybody credit that is that does that. That's a huge service that can take a whole bunch of orders for people and get it right. I just give anybody credit. Coyote does it. He might get one thing wrong, but but 99% of the time he has everybody sandwiched perfectly. But that's a gift, and he think that everybody can do that, but that's a gift. That is not easy.
Cause I care.
I appreciate your care,
Oh, the
but
gift
we
is
all
called
got a
listening.
different
That's
type
the
of
gift.
care. Cause
Yeah.
we all got a different type of care. I was just care to put the toilet seat down.
I knew it was gonna be a matter of time for that daggone
Yeah.
toilet seat made it to this
Toilet seat
conversation.
had to
One
come
way
out
or another,
somewhere.
the toilet
The
seat
toilet
gonna
seat
make it
had
in
to
the
come out
conversation.
somewhere.
I was dying to get that toilet
Somewhere
seat.
it was coming.
I've been
It had
dying
to
to get
come
it.
up. It had to.
It had to come up. It's what it is. I knew it was gonna happen. It's
You
a
knew it
matter
was
of time.
coming.
Just a matter of time.
Nah.
Just a matter of time.
Yes. Anybody got anything else before we close? Go ahead.
I got one more. I got one. Okay.
Fell into in the middle of the night.
What
If
you
you never
say?
felt a dark hole in the middle of the night, you can't relate when it comes to that putting the toilet seat down.
No,
Have y'all
but
felt?
I'm
Have any
not going to
guys
sit
ever
without
felt the
looking
toilet?
either.
The dark.
But y'all don't sit as
I'm
much
not
as we
trying to go
do.
for a
It's
swim.
called look.
I'm gonna look and sit down, make
Y'all
sure,
don't
because I
have
gotta
to.
check,
Look,
make sure ain't
squat.
nothing in
You
there.
guys do not
Look,
have to
squat.
sit as much as we
Look,
do.
squat. That's all you gotta
That
do.
furthers my point. You should
First
be the
spot,
first one to look to make sure you ain't going
man,
When
swimming.
you got pee
If you
real
sit more than
bad,
me,
that first spot,
y'all don't
like,
even shut the door. So if y'all
no,
not
we
even
don't.
shutting the door half of the time, then that's a step that's being skipped too. So I'm just
I
saying.
started doing that, yes, because that's
Yeah,
my
you
comfort
do
zone.
not go to the
I told
bathroom
y'all
really,
that.
really bad. Y'all just be like boom, 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 boom. Do y'all little thing. You know what I'm saying?
I live
But that's
alone.
only my
I'm
wifey.
good.
That's only my wifey. Everybody ain't
I
I
gonna
live
know,
see
but
alone.
you
all that.
technically
You know what I'm
supposed to
saying?
shut the door. So that's a step that
I
you
live alone.
missed.
I'm good. I live alone.
No,
I'm
not
good.
technically. I close the door because I don't want nobody to see me, but my wife done seen everything, so it ain't nothing to hide.
Come
She
on.
don't got to close
Shut
the door for
the
me
door.
Come
It's still a
on.
step that was missed. So I'm saying that if we missed the step and that's looking back and it's pitch dark at night, we don't want to
It ain't
turn
the
the light
same.
on. We
It
don't want
ain't
to
the
turn the
same.
light. We don't
I
want
swear,
to turn the light
It ain't the
last
on.
same.
my eye,
One is different. One you going
last
swimming
before my
and you
eyes
ain't even
falling.
got your swimming bathing suit on. And the other one is you ain't closed the door. You still going. You just ain't closed the door. It's different.
Kalina,
The light is
Kalina,
bad for her eyes.
Kalina, listen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to tape the toilet shut, right? So when their goofy tails got to run and go to the bathroom real fast, they going to have to
You
pull it
gonna
up,
lift it both up.
take the
Gonna
tape
lift it up.
off and all that, and they going to pee on themselves.
No, we
So
not.
Yes.
they
What
not,
we
See,
gonna do?
they going to
see
pee on
that
We
sounds
gonna
like
run
themselves.
to we gonna
malicious
run to the
intent.
shower. We gonna
That's
run to the
malicious
shower or the
intent.
tub. The shower or the tub.
See, that's malicious intent. See, it
He
ain't like
said
we
that's malicious
purposely,
intent.
you know what I'm
You
saying, do
hear
that. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you forget something, okay, you forget it. We ain't gonna burn you at the stake for forgetting. You forgot.
Yeah.
You know?
See,
Y'all put them little covers on the toilet. You got all nice, looking all pretty, and it's a toilet. You know what I'm saying? It's like we don't, okay, that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You got a little flower, little potpourri thing. Okay, that's what you want to do. I ain't mad at that. It is what it is. You take it, move that to the side, do what I do. That's all.
there's
I'm gonna
forgetting
let
But
you
and
finish. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. But you said something about forgetting. But brothers can do a whole sandwich order. 5 people. Yo, you can cut the grass and not forget to trim the sides, but you can't put a toilet seat down.
see, why you getting all on the technical other side of stuff? You know what I'm saying? Because,
That's different.
my
That's
views
different. That's different.
necessarily,
You can write
you
a
know what I'm saying?
song and you can put the track together, but you can't put your toilet seat down.
We can do it. I'm just saying don't burn us
All
at the
right.
stake if it don't happen. That's all I'm
I
saying. I'm
appreciate
not saying
that.
that we
I can
don't. I
appreciate
can't
that.
speak for everybody,
I can
but I'm
appreciate
just
that.
saying.
I can appreciate
you know,
that.
for me,
But I got one thing. What?
it's like, do you really love me? How much do you really love me
Oh,
that you don't
oh,
think of
see, there
me
you go.
forgetting? Not forgetting.
See,
Okay, Coyote, you gonna have to
we
get into
always
this
got to
one. Now
go with
you
that
can't
question
run.
in my
Because
love.
I've
I
been
got
wanting
to
to
fight
go over
every
this
night to
here.
prove my love. It's
It's the
some
lack of
bullshit.
thought you have for my safety and my well-being in the middle of the
That's
night when
that's
I have to
safety. That's
I,
a safety rule.
you know,
Yep, it is a safety
See,
thing. It is because,
see, I don't appreciate you going philosophical
but it
when we up here
is.
Dropping
on the
my
deep
curling
stuff.
iron to the shower while you're in there. No, I would never do that. Why would I forget to unplug my
Not
curling iron?
intentionally, not intentionally,
Not
but they
We
be
intentionally.
happening.
intentionally unplug any electronics out of the bathroom to make sure that you guys don't make a mistake and kill yourselves.
Burn the house
No, that's
down.
because we know you throw stuff, Sonji. And it could have to have a cord attached to it, and you could set the whole daggone house on fire. That's why that is. Stop playing. That ain't us. That's you.
It'll be
That's a defense mechanism. That's protection
die.
for you and everybody in that house that ain't even ticked you off. That but could be subject to the fire. Stop playing.
Yeah, but that still don't get you guys off the. But I mean, I'm sure it's something that women do that you guys believe that, and I mean, I make sure I don't do it. I don't leave any of my clothes in the bathroom. Some women do that, and it's annoying to men, and it's disrespectful. You know, unmentionables and different things. That stuff used to. I mean, from what I understand, used to drive men nuts.
Nah,
I
just don't
got
leave
one
your
thing that
period stuff.
That's what I'm
in
talking
there.
about.
Oh, okay.
oh
Unmentionables.
yeah, that's nasty.
You
That's
know,
You
nasty.
can
and
leave your clothes. If you leave your clothes in there, I just pick them up.
but you would never have to pick clothes up from me because I'm not. I wouldn't do that to anybody. That's just like not being respectful.
Well, I tell
You
you like
know, there's
this.
a boundary there.
I tell you like this. If I came in there and your panties was on the floor after smelling them, I would actually pick them up or I'll leave them down so I can smell them again. That would not be disrespectful to me. Mouth is disrespect. Too much mouth is disrespect. Now, if you leave something red in your panties, I'm disrespect.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So this is what we're talking about. Disgusting
Well, I
gentlemen.
don't leave no red
Disgusting
in my
gentlemen to
drawers
my
when I
right,
leave them in the
left.
bathroom.
Cool when it's visible again.
What you say, Calina?
Cool when it's visible.
Yeah, I listen. I missed it. What you say? Cool was what?
I'm
He went
invisible.
invisible again.
Invisible. He need to with the panties and stuff. But no, the thing is like I appreciate that. I'm just saying. I'm just making a point that I understand that there's some things that women do also that cross personal boundary lines in your relationship that may be annoying, and but you just let it go when it comes to like little things. And I'm not talking about like conversations. We went to the conversational boundary already, and that's we were in the conversation. I'm talking about personal things that people do that may be annoying, and some things may not bother you but may bother others, you know.
Gotcha.
So that's what we were
I got
talking
one.
about. Go ahead.
I got one. Okay. You asked me what dress, the red dress or the blue dress. I picked the red dress. Nah, but I really want to wear the blue dress. What the frick you asked me for? It's like you already had in your mind you're gonna wear the blue and put on the doggone blue when it go out the door. You playing? What you asked me for? You hurt my you hurt my feelings. It's like you asked me what dress I like, and I told you it was the red one. You went ahead and picked the blue one. If you're gonna pick the blue one anyway, keep me out of it. Cause you ain't indecisive. You already decided. Stop trying to make me feel more important than I am. You already made the decision. You're gonna go looking like the blue, beautiful lady that you are and go to the ball and whatever. Don't ask me then. You ain't gonna take it when I say don't ask me. If I ask you, should I wear the black suit or the gray suit? You say the black suit, it makes you da da da. Okay, I'm gonna put on the black suit.
That's true. That's
Then
true.
don't even ask me if you're gonna make those decisions. You asked me, I thought you was indecisive about what it is you was trying to do. So you valued my opinion. So you asked me what dress should you wear. I told you, you chose the other one. Don't ask me no more.
You're like, why
Don't
you
ask me
ask
no
me?
more. Don't ask me no more. Don't
Don't
ask me
ask
no
me
more.
no
I'm
more.
sorry. Don't ask me no more. That's annoying. That's annoying. I didn't have to be in the conversation. You could have did what you want to do. You know
That's
what
true.
I'm saying?
By
You-
That's
yourself.
true. By
Some of
yourself.
those, you gotta know that sometimes those are trick questions. She might try to
yeah,
see if you're a hater or not. Like, you know
that's
what?
the
If he see
bull
this
jive.
blue dress,
I'm not
he's
supposed
a
to be a
hater.
part of your experiment. You're supposed to be bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Let me
I'm not
find
gonna
out.
ask you something and I already done made a
You
decision.
know that.
Hey, baby,
Tuskegee Airmen.
Tahoe or Denali? I really like the Nally. Well, I'm gonna go with the Tahoe. You gonna look at me like you mother stretcher, you. You know what I'm saying? Unless I give you some good valid reason, like, yeah, I like it.
Tried it.
I like that one. But this one has more features. I can't really argue with that because I might not see the picture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? But still,
out of
you know what I mean?
my
This is what it is.
Yeah, that makes sense though. I mean, I've done it before, and I've asked about a dress, and I tried to wear the one that I thought the person liked, and it didn't look right after I put it on, so I changed my mind and put on the other dress. That's
Shouldn't
all.
even ask them.
So maybe she put it on, and it just felt like it didn't look right.
Shouldn't even ask them.
See, I'm gonna say,
You shouldn't
here's
even
the
ask
thing.
them.
I can get with that. You ain't tried on a blessed thing. Them things is laying on the bed. You haven't seen that the wrinkle ain't hitting the breasts the way it need to hit. You ain't seen that it's not complimenting your booty like it's supposed to be complimenting your booty. You ain't even put the thing on to see what I'm seeing. I'm getting a visual here. I said the red because I'm saying what that boom boom bada, what that's going to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I got my visual going on because if you wear that red dress, I'm gonna tell you you're gonna have a good night. I swear for Lord, you're gonna have a good night. That night, you're going to have a good night. I'm trying to tell you, this is a double thing going on here. You're going to look great when you go out there, but you're going to feel great when you get back in this house. That's what I'm saying. You ain't seeing that. You ain't seeing
I got
that.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
That
There's
makes sense.
extraness going on here. It's extraness.
That's
You know?
true. That's
Come on.
but maybe like I
Think I was
said, if
tired
they
about
tried it
this.
on and they saw it didn't, look right, maybe.
Take off
See, at
that
least you
dress.
attempted.
Can't
At least
believe
you
that she
attempted.
wore
That's what
that
I'm saying.
mess.
You attempted.
Right.
I can't be mad with you attempted.
That's
You know?
true. That's true. But that's good advice though. I mean, if somebody, if you ask for someone's opinion and then people do it all the time, at least try it on and see, okay, well, I like it, but some people do that on purpose. I don't believe the individual in your case did it on purpose, but some people do it on purpose. They be like, okay, whatever dress they pick, I'm gonna wear the opposite. Like they don't have no taste, but I get what you're saying. But I don't know if that was the case. I think that they know what they look like in that dress, and they decided, let me just wear the other one. That's
You
just my
already
opinion.
got your answer. You already got your answer. You ain't need to ask me.
That's true. They probably did. They just wanted to rule it out, but
You know what
It
I'm
was
saying?
already rolled out.
Like
it's
I
already
matter.
ruled out.
Like I matter.
Like you matter.
You know
Like
what I'm
Jessica,
saying?
but oh, wear the one that come all the way up to the hip bone.
You know what I'm saying?
That he ain't gonna be mad.
You know what I mean?
It could
You
be a
don't
test,
see
like
what
she
I
said,
see.
like Calina said, it could be a test that, if I walk out in this dress here and it's sexy, he might feel
You
some kind
trying
of
to get
way
the stacks? You trying to get the stacks?
And bring it
Put it
right
on the
back.
red dress.
and bring it back.
Put it on
Bring
the
it
red
right
dress.
He
back.
said he's trying to get the stacks.
Those
Go wear the
things.
red
Put it
dress.
on the red dress.
So let's
Put
talk
it on the
about you
red
for a
dress.
second. So Stex, you I know we've been having a ball and everything. We definitely gonna invite you back. Did you so what you got going on right now?
Currently just more music.
Mm-hmm.
My goal right now. So I just dropped my latest single, my newest single, Back to Business.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dropping my next single after the new year. That single's titled Temporary. Just
Okay.
gonna keep dropping more music. I got some videos coming out to go along with my music.
Awesome.
EP coming soon.
So
Yeah, I'm
when you do your
excited.
videos, just reach out to us so we want to definitely check it out. I know
I
you're all the
absolutely
way
will.
in New Jersey, but that's like a hop skip, right? Where are you gonna shoot at?
Um, to be honest, I'll probably shoot it over in Philly.
Philly?
It's a lot of good scenery that you can get over there. And it's closer to where
Awesome.
I am. Yeah.
Awesome. Definitely keep us posted. If we're able to get out there, we'll see what we can do. I know Sekou be doing some traveling.
Yeah. Hey, y'all got my number. Y'all already know how to get in touch with me. It'd be great to
What you
link
say,
up.
Sekou?
I travels, yeah, absolutely, yeah. We can link up, like, yeah, like I do that. This is what I do. Like I do music, so like we can do this. I
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
produce,
I look
write,
forward to
rhyme,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. I know that Shelton's in you're in Tampa or you're in Florida.
Yeah.
He not gonna be
Yeah,
going
cause
out, you
yeah,
know.
I'm a little ways away.
Yeah. Plus his
Well, she
wife
around the
gotta
corner
pick out
though.
his clothes.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna go with that.
He can't come out the house until she tell him what to put on. Yeah, listen,
That's all right.
that's not
Don't
true.
say
I
set
just
me
threw
up.
that in there just messing with it.
As long as she don't set me up. Don't set me up.
She matched that hat and that shirt.
Right.
She like, I like, she like.
I'm only playing Shelton because I don't even know none of this. I'm making it up.
It's
My
all
daughter
good.
now know where she gets it from. My 13-year-old.
I'm gonna roll with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too brown. I roll with you.
So you said where can we find this single? I know we played it earlier, so we do have it. But where can people find the single?
Anywhere and everywhere you stream music. YouTube Music, Tidal, Apple Music, Google Play, Amazon, anywhere and everywhere you stream music, it's available. Calina
Come on.
Stacks, just put me in your search.
Yeah, we took that song apart. Then we all
Yeah,
that
we
was an
got
On
down
the
to
Edge
business. We got
song. She
back
got to
to
put on
business.
that pound on the edge.
I can't